Okay. I don't need the watch this time. Okay. Alright, so afternoon, Helen.
Hello.
Hello, my name's Kevin.
Yep.
I shall be your instructor for this afternoon, your driving instructor for this afternoon. How are you?
Well, I'm a bit nervous about my test.
Okay, yeah, when is your test?
Oh, it's next weekend.
Okay.
Saturday.
Not long to go.
No.
Okay. So I talked to your other driving instructor, your regular driving instructor. He's off
Brian,
today.
yeah.
It's Brian, and he said that you're just going through the subjects in preparation for your test next
we're
week.
just sort of going over them again.
And
yeah,
today,
and he said today we're going to do pedestrian crossing. So.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So just want to have a little chat about pedestrian crossings,
Okay.
no more than 5 minutes, and then we're going to go and have a look at some.
Great.
Tell me if you saw a pedestrian crossing again, ahead? If you saw a pedestrian crossing ahead, what would be your procedure on approach to the pedestrian crossing? What do you think you should have to do?
Oh, that's like looking and planning, anticipating.
Yeah.
Take your mirror off the gas.
Yeah.
You need to be prepared to stop if you see someone standing there, and if you look at the little box, you can tell whether they've pressed it or not, because you can see the white stop sign.
So if someone was waiting at a traffic light pedestrian crossing,
I'd check my mirror
and
think about coming off the gas. Think about having to stop, because more than likely, knowing my luck, I'd have to stop.
Okay, good. Yeah. So if someone was waiting at the pedestrian crossing, at a traffic light controlled crossing, and they were waiting to cross, would you stop? Or would
Not
you go?
unless
carry on
it
going?
said red. Not unless it was
Good.
a red light.
Good.
Is that
Okay.
right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
But if the light was green and they were crossing, what would you do then?
I'd have to wait, wouldn't I?
Good. And where would you wait?
Behind that solid white line.
Well done. Yeah, that's right. Good. Okay.
Well done. Good. That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the right answer. Good. It's called the stop line. It's the stop line, isn't it? Yeah. By the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and what else? What could control your speed then? I think you've sort of briefly talked about it, but what could control how fast you go on approach to a pedestrian crossing?
A gas pedal.
Yeah. What are you looking for? What could make you slow down? If you what hazards?
Standing at the side.
Yeah. Anything else?
Other cars in front.
Yeah. There's one important one I'm thinking of.
What the lights are doing?
Yeah, that's a good one as well. Yeah, there's one other.
Is there? I'm not sure then.
Okay, it's how much you can see.
Oh, right.
So how much you can see ahead and to the side. So if you can't see the yellow boxes at the pedestrian crossing, there may be someone hiding behind a parked car. There shouldn't be parked cars there, but there may be someone hiding behind a car or another obstruction. So again, and that's going to control your speed on approach. And it's also with someone behind us. If there's someone quite close behind us, again, we're going to just come off the speed slightly, just in case.
Right.
We do have to stop.
Okay.
It gives the person more time behind to react to stop as well. It's no good if they.
I'm glad you're telling me all this. I'll never remember it myself.
Well, what could you think could happen if someone pulled out in front of you? If someone walked out in front of you and you had to stop suddenly,
I might hit them.
and there's someone behind you.
And they might hit me.
Yeah.
Huge collision.
Yeah, that's right. It could be quite messy. Okay. So shall we go and have a look at a couple then?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you'd like to start the car in the usual way.
Do you want to direct me?
Yeah.
You're going to have to teach this subject at some point.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you some directions.
Okay. We'll go right to start with.
Okay. And if you'd like to carry on when it's clear, please. We'll go take the next road on the right, please. Good. So there's a good timing of signal then, although we're a bit late coming out. Remember, we're looking at signals as well. I forgot to mention signals. It's pedestrian crossings and the use of signals. So
Can you do those arm signals?
it's a lovely day. It's a lovely
Got my
day.
window open halfway. It should be alright, shouldn't it?
It is a lovely day.
End of the road, turn left.
Okay, so we're going to go left at the end of the road, Helen. So tell me what you can see ahead.
Oh, bloody Fiesta. Thanks for waiting.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go.
Oh, and another one.
Well done. Good reactions there. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go left. Was that a deserved well done? You did put your foot on the brake. So we're going to go left at the end of the road. Good timing of signal there. So carry on going. She's waited for you. It's important that we keep going if she's waited for you because there could be a car behind if we stopped.
Yeah, don't want to muck up the white flags.
Right. Okay.
Actually, we should go right.
Okay, so we're going to turn right.
From
there,
now
then.
on, you direct me.
All right, so we're going to go right at the end of this road, please. And we're going to go left, right at the end of this road as well. Then go right at the end of this road, please. So there's a nice timing of signal there. Well done. Okay. So going past these parked cars, do you think you should signal to go past these parked cars?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, no, we wouldn't signal. No.
Okay. What's
Partly
that then?
because it's going to confuse other road users. Because they may think that you're going to pull over on the right hand side, go right, turn right. That's right, yeah. And we've got to go past the parked cars, and they're not going to expect us to go into the parked cars, are they? So we're going to go left at the traffic lights, please. At the roundabout, please. I know, so there you use the lorry's indicators to judge whether it's safe to go or not. You can use that, but you've got to make sure that the lorry
I
was
had
turning.
my brake covered.
Good, and also his wheels were turning, whereas you felt quite confident in that. Okay, so tell me what your routine will be for these, for what you can see ahead here.
Get me to spot the crossing.
Okay, so can you see the crossing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a bit late there on approach.
It's not working, is it? No lights at all.
Okay, so what would you do if there were no lights crossing and some people were waiting to cross, and the lights weren't working? So tell you what, we'll just carry on. We'd like to pull up somewhere safe, legal, convenient on the left after this crossing here, please. It's going to have to be a bit further along.
Near that clear.
Maybe behind that silver car there on the left. Sorry?
Near that clear.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so just hold it there for a sec. Keep the engine running. That's fine. So do you know how to recognise a pedestrian crossing?
Yeah, because you've got the traffic lights on the left and right hand side.
Yeah.
Depends what ones you were talking about.
Yeah, the first set that we went across. The first set.
Oh, that one. Oh, I thought you meant in general. I was going to say zebra crossing as well. That's got the beacon.
Yeah. So on that one, we spotted it a bit late. Didn't we?
It sort of came.
It came
there,
quite quickly.
wasn't it?
Do you know why that might be? Any reason why you may have spotted it a bit late?
Sort of just. I think I was thinking about that lorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is always important that we're looking ahead when we're driving ahead, and that we're looking for the
I
signs.
was just a bit thinking about. I thought,
Now there was something unusual at those traffic lights, in that they weren't working.
Right.
I don't know if that distracted you at all, because
I was
the lights
a bit
weren't
surprised
working.
because I always the people were standing there, but they weren't going, were they?
That's right.
Thank God.
So if the lights aren't going, if the lights don't work at all, do you think we should carry on, or we should wait for them if the lights aren't working and they're waiting at the traffic lights? What would you do? What do you think is the best course of action to do?
Would it be okay to carry on because they're on the pavement?
It is, yeah, that's right. We should carry on.
Oh, okay.
And we should treat it like a normal junction. Normal junction. We should treat it like a normal pedestrian crossing a road without the traffic lights there.
Okay.
But we need to take special care because the traffic lights are there, although they're not working.
Right.
So that's correct. Yeah. What do you think could be the consequences of stopping to let them go?
Would that be like sort of saying that it's safe for them to go?
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
It's not for me to judge it. They should.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right. What could be the consequences of that if they did cross?
They might get run over by the other guy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the guy behind may overtake them, take us.
Or the guy coming the other way. They might not be looking at.
That's right. So if the lights don't work, we treat the crossing as we treat the pedestrians on the crossing. We let them stay there and we just carry on. But of course, if they step into the road, what would you do?
You definitely have to do an emergency stop.
You definitely have to stop. Yes. Okay. So should we try that again?
Yep.
Okay. We may get an opportunity again to look at that again, but broken traffic lights are quite rare.
Rare as hen's teeth.
Yeah. So when it's So tell me ahead what you can see.
Oh, crossing.
Good. So how do you know they're a crossing?
There's one green light on the left and there's a slightly wonky one on the right.
So what's going to control your speed on approach? Can you see clearly to the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see clearly to the left now. Good.
Nobody
So
on
will
the
you
right.
accelerate towards the
What
crossing?
sort of speed should I be doing?
So I'd say no more than the speed, 20 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's a good speed, yeah. Well done. Okay then, and we just see, has anyone followed us after the crossing. So looking ahead again, can you see
another one?
So again, can you see clearly to the left and right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nowhere near the yellow boxes.
So we can carry on at a normal speed. We won't accelerate towards the crossing because the lights could change on their own. Someone could have pressed the button and walked off.
Or someone might run across,
Or that's right, someone may run across, yeah. Good, well done. Okay, so I'd like you to take the second road on the left, please. This being the first, if there is one. I don't think there is one. No, there isn't. That road? Yes, yes, please, yeah. So
You're the instructor.
There was a good timing of the signal there. Well done.
Was it? Oh, good.
Well done. And at the end of the road, could we turn left, please?
Huh?
Again, tell me when you're going to signal left. Okay, so what do we need to do before we signal left?
Oh, check the mirrors.
That's right.
Was that a good
yes.
timing of signal?
Yep, I would say about 6 car lengths. Well, you tell me, when do you think is a good time?
Okay, well I would say that wasn't a good time to signal left because people might think I was putting up behind that park car.
Okay.
I would have delayed my signal until I got past that park car.
Okay, so let's just pull over to the left and we'll have a quick chat about that then.
Well, let's go back. You can have a look at it.
All on camera. Okay.
I know we're blocking his garage just for a sec though.
Right.
What do you reckon then?
Well, I would say 6 to 8 car lengths before the end of the road.
Okay.
So
if
that
I
would be...
signalled back here,
Yeah.
and there's a nice gap there behind that black car, people are going to think you're going to park behind it. That's what I was taught on the advanced driving thing.
Yeah, I would agree.
So in that situation, I would have delayed
agree.
my signal till I got level with the car.
Yes. And also we were only doing
If we've been
15. No, I agree. And speed can play a part as well. So if you're doing 70,
yeah,
you're going to be doing 100 yards to 300 yards.
I think that in that situation that would have been a good opportunity to say, well, we don't want to signal just yet, Helen, because people might think we're pulling up to park behind that park car. So we'll just delay our signal in this instance. Something like that. Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay, back to carry on.
I'm going to signal for that girl, is that right?
Yes, that is right. Good. And I'd signal about now, just as we pass the parked car. Okay, so we get another chance. So we'll go through the what, why. So why is it important that we don't signal before the parked car?
Oh, because people like this one there.
Okay, yeah. So at the end of the road here, we're going to go left again.
So I can practice this now.
So we So we haven't
I
gone through the
mustn't
analysis
signal.
yet. So
I mustn't signal just yet, otherwise they think I'm parking there. So I've got to signal back here.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Why is it important we don't signal too early?
Well, I don't want them to think I'm parking.
Why is it important that we must signal as soon as we can?
To let people know of our plan.
Yeah. What could be the consequences of signalling too late?
Someone might pull out or something.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they don't know where we're going. And again, how do you know when the right time to signal is?
It's about 100 yards.
Yeah. Well, we need to look, don't we? We need to look at the situation ahead and see what we've got in front of us.
Yeah.
Good. So at this junction here, so we're going to turn right at the end of this road. So looking at the situation here, when do you think would be a good time to signal?
Would be about now.
Good.
So past that driveway.
Well done. Yeah. Well done. Also, our speed is a bit slower along this road. Speed can play a factor.
So talk to me now. Tell me about the pedestrian crossings I'm going to meet.
Okay. Yeah. So looking to the right, can you see any pedestrian crossing?
See a manic cycle motorcycle.
We're going to let him go. He's doing about 60, 50, 60, 40. He's a bit safer.
Oh, there's a crossing up there though.
Yeah. Yeah. So what colour are the lights on the crossing?
They're green at the moment.
Okay, good. So carry on when it's clear. Okay, so tell me what you're looking for.
There, is there?
Well done.
I've got a car behind.
Good, well done. So what's that going to do? He's quite a long way behind, isn't he?
No, I mean that one.
So don't accelerate towards the crossing because the lights could change.
Up to speed.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
So what would you say was a safe speed on approach to a pedestrian sign? So this crossing here, what do you think is a safe speed on approach?
Oh, about 20.
Yeah, okay, so let's make 20 then.
Okay, I am.
And then what are you looking for?